Om. 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 Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langayate girim yat kripatamaham vande paramanandamadhavam Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18, the last chapter of Bhagavad Gita. In this, the entire teaching of all earlier chapters is being summarized. This is the summary of all that was taught by Bhagavan Sri Krishna in the earlier chapters. And that itself happens to be the very tatparya, the purport, the essence of the teaching of all the Vedas. Vedas might have described many things, but the main purpose of Vedas is to highlight and impart this knowledge to the humans. Because knowledge contained in Bhagavad Gita is the one which makes us all discover our Swarupa, own it up, and get freed from the hitherto calamitous samsara. The problem is, majority don't know there is such a calamitous samsara. They think that that is a heaven, but it needs to be found by proper viveka that this human existence, not just human existence, entire beings, because it is not that one is always human being. Different embodiments are taken. Heavenly or hellish are taken. The purpose of every living being called Jiva is to discover one's Swarupa. Until that is accomplished, this cycle of birth, death is going to be continued. That's why Bhagavan warns us, look, don't take this world to be some kosi thing. Dukkhalayam ashashatam. This is not some pessimistic view, but it is the statement of fact which we try to overlook. This empirical existence, this worldly existence is dukkhalayam, storehouse of sorrow, ashashvatam, impermanent, transient. Elsewhere in Bhagavad Gita he said, anityam asukham lokam. This loka, this world is anitya, transient, ever changing. Asukha, truly there is no sukha. So therefore, it becomes the first and foremost duty of course, humans, because other living beings are not able to accomplish it. The duty of humans to discover in reality, to be aware of in reality what I am, what is the basis of the Jagat, who is this Ishvara, the creator. If we succeed in finding our true nature, we discover automatically that the basis of Jagat and Ishvara are none other than me, my Swarupa, true nature. So this teaching is now being concluded. To begin with, Arjuna has a doubt. He asks for further clarification about two words. Often Bhagavan has used the word tyaga and sannyasa. Both literally means giving up, renouncing, discarding, give up. But Arjuna could find that there is something more than just giving up. There is some distinction between sacrifice, what is that, sannyasa and tyaga. So Arjuna wants to know the exact nature of what is tyaga, exact nature of what is sannyasa. So the chapter begins. Arjuna vacha sannyasasya mahabaho tattvamichhami veditum tyagasya cha rishikesha kritakeshi nishodhana. Rishikesha, Keshi is nishodhana. Two addresses are there. Oh Krishna, I would like to know the exact distinction between the two words that you have used, sannyasa and tyaga. This is the question. Bhagavan is going to answer. First, Krishna is giving the different opinions about these two words, sannyasa and tyaga. And then he says, for a common man, it is difficult to distinguish between these two words, sannyasa and tyaga. Therefore, I am telling you, he said, me as Parameshwar avatar, that this is what it is. First he gives other opinions, then he says what he has to say. That is the final verdict, because Parameshwara himself is saying that. Sri Bhagavan Vacha Kamyanam Karmanam Nyasam Sannyasam Kavayo Vidu Sarva Karma Sat Padatyagam Rahustyagam Vichakshana. Arjuna, some Kavaya, they have studied Shastra. They know something. They say, giving up of Kamya Karma, karmas told in the Vedas for fulfillment of personal desires. Giving up that they call sannyasa. And others say that you do karma, all karmas, but give up the phala thereof. That is what is tyaga. Some say giving up entire all kamya karmas meant for fulfillment of personal desires, that is what is sannyasa. Others say that doing the karma and yet giving up of all result thereof is what tyaga. Still others. Tyajam doshavaditteke karma prahur manishinaha yadya dana tapah karma natyajamiti chapare. Still others say that karma is doshava, defective, because karma gives rise to karma phala. Karma phala means janma, marana. This cycle, karma phala, janma, marana continues. One gets caught up in the samsara. Therefore what? And all karmas to be given up. Others say, no, that is true, and yet they should not be given up. Yajna dana tapah karma. See, sacrifices, charity, ascetic practices. Tapa also means varnashrama dharma acharana. Tapa need not mean ascetic practice, but performance of karma as per the Shastra. Varna, Chaturvarna, and that is what? Yes. Ashrama. Grihastha ashrama, brahmacharya ashrama, grihastha ashrama, vanaprastha, sannyasa. Sannyasa karma is not there, he gives up the karma. So, this tapa and karma, other karmas like daily karmas, agnihotra, etc., as well, duties as per the Shastras. They should not be given up. That's what they say. So, therefore, there is difference of opinion about karmas to be done or karmas to be given up. So, what is sannyasa? What is tyaga? About this, there are differences of opinion. So, therefore, Krishna says, see, better know what is the exact state. I am telling you now. As the Ishvara, he says, Nishchayam shruno me tatra tyage bharata sattama tyago hi purusha vyagra trividha samprakirtitaha. So, Bharata Sattama, the best among the Bharata dynasty, say about tyaga. That is, here both, whether karmas to be given up, sannyasa, or karmas to be done, karma phala to be given up, karma phala tyaga. About this tyaga, either way, giving of karmas or giving of karma phalas. Giving up of karma phala means karmas are done, but phala is given up. Their karmas themselves are not. About this tyaga, please know what is the final ascertainment. Tyaga. So giving karmas or karma phala is etc. is there because it is trividha. It is of three types. Purusha Vyagra. The tiger among the humans means such a brave person. So it is threefold. So Bhagavan says, his verdict now. He gives his verdict now. Yajna dana tapa karma natyajam karyameva tat yajnyo danam tapaschaiva pavanani manishina. Arjuna, yajna dana tapa karma. These one's duties is a natyajam. In the case of the ignorant person who is identified with the body, better he doesn't give up the karma. Yajna dana tapa karma. Karyam eva. They should necessarily be done. Why? Are they not binding? Yes, they are binding. But in them, the other side also is there. They can help you to get freed from bondage. By nature, they are binding. But if taken to, if performed with proper attitude, proper way of doing with respect to result, they can help you to get knowledge and get free. They may not be able to give you directly knowledge, but they can purify your mind. And that pure mind is indispensable to gain Atma Jnana. Where is Atma? Pratibodha viditam. In and through our bodha, pratyayas, thoughts, experiences, any knowledge given to us through antakarana vrittis, there is what? Atma, Atma, Chaitanya, Atma, Chaitanya, Atma, Chaitanya, Atma is there. But we are carried away by the Nama Rupa, the features of all these thoughts corresponding to the external world. As a result, in that mind, full of vrittis, full of thoughts regarding the world of Vishayas, objects, the basis and the backdrop, Chaitanya, gets covered by those features. But the mind, which is withdrawn from its preoccupation in the world, which is made calm, quiet, no features of the Vishayas, including the cognition of the body, no. In that mind, which is called Nirvikalpa, Nirvishesha, free from features, Chaitanya Atma automatically gets reflected in its true nature. Shastra points out, my dear, this is your Sarup, for which your pure mind is necessary. And it can be gained by what? Yajno danam tapaschaiva pavanani manishinam. So, it is manishinam. Here, manishi is not jnanis. Those who do the karma and with their firm, that is what, resolve not to gain the result, but this is my duty, I am doing this, offering to Ishvara. Not that Ishvara wants it, but the attitude is required. Thereby, your mind is no more going to get preoccupied in your desired and desired objects. It is not going to get preoccupied in the world. Mind becomes calm and composed. So therefore, yajna, dana, tapa, karma is one's duties in terms of doing. Has to be done with the giving up of the phala, because they purify the mind. So that's why he concludes his verdict, etanyapitu karmani sangam tektva phalani cha kartavyani me partha nishchitam matam uttamam. Etanyapitu karmani. Even these karmas means what? Yeah, earlier told in earlier verse. Yajna, dana, tapa, karma have to be given up. Done, not given up, done. Karmani. Kartavyani. How? But one condition. Sangam tektva phalani cha. Sangam tektva phalani cha tektva. Having given up two things. Sangha. Here Sangha means not asakti. Asakti priti also. But in the sense, kartrutva abhimana. The notion of doership. I do. I do means identity with the body comes there. I do. No, they are done, being done for dedicating to Ishvara. So kartrutva abhimana, that I-ness is not there. Falanicha. You are not aiming at getting the result thereof. So therefore, in this manner, having the attitude of no kartrutva abhimana, doership, no hankering for the results of karma, it is one should do the karma, and this is uttamam nishchitam. This is the best ascertainment as far as your doubt is concerned. Karmas to be done or karmas not to be done, or karmas to be done and results to be given up. Best ascertainment. Whose ascertainment? Bhagavan's ascertainment. So when Bhagavan says so, it cannot be otherwise. So therefore, the best course to take is discharge one's own duties in dedication to Ishvara, giving up the notion of I do and giving up hankering for the result thereof. This is the best one because Pavanani Manishina, the case of Viveki, that is how, that is those who do the karma without hankering results of action, their mind gets purified by that, which is essential prerequisite to gain the Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana. He says, Bhagavan says, Niyatasya tu sannyasa karmano nopapadyate moha tasya parityaga tamasa pariskiyatita. Whatever that are niyata. See, in the Vedic terminology, there are certain karmas enjoined. Nitya karma, naimittika karma. Daily duties, occasional duties. These things. Others are for fulfillment of desires. Not that these don't give results, but performance of this niyata karma helps to purify the mind. So niyatasya sannyasa karmana na upamadhyate. Na upamadhyate means he is not fit, he is not proper. Giving up of, or giving up means here non-performance of niyata karma. Karmas enjoined by Shastra. Vidhi, do this. Is not correct. Moha. By ajnana. What ajnana? These niyata karma can help us to purify our mind, which is necessary to gain Atma Jnana. By ignorance of this fact, tasya parityaga, giving up of niyata karma, enjoined karma, is tamasa tyaga. It is born of tamasic disposition. It is not correct at all. Other giving up now, karma. See, not knowing this, just one gives up, it's not correct, tamasa. No, rajasa. Dukha mitteva yat karma. Kaya klesha bhayatyaje. Sakritva rajasam tyagam. Naiva tyaga phalam labhe. Other person. Dukha, performance of this karma is painful. I have to get up early in the morning, take a bath, do all this for so many hours, etc. etc. So it is painful. The big thing, nuisance as it were, to some people. Iti eva. Again, kaya klesha bhayat. One has to undergo afflictions. Kaya means body, klesha, afflictions. Because he has to do many things. So he has to work. So who wants to do all these things? So like that. So but this person gives up the karma because it is painful and it afflicts the body. Hi, maja se raho. Says this tyaga means non-performance of karma because they are painful. Means you have to do it meticulously. A little difficult. Again, everything. Sit for so many hours like that. So Satyaga is Rajasa, born of Rajoguna. Is it doesn't give the Tyaga Phala. What is the He has given up karmas. What is Tyaga Phala? Had he done it properly, it would have purified his mind and have given the moksha, Atmajnana. By such giving up, neither Shuddhanta Karna is gained, nor Atmajnana can be gained. No phala is available. And now, Satvika Tyaga. Karyamityeva yat karma niyatam kriyate arjuna sangam tyaktva phalam chaiva satyaga satviko mata. Arjuna, niyatam karma. The karma means nitya karma. Karma enjoined by Shastra. Karyam. It should be done. Who says? Shastra says. Therefore I do it. How do I do it? Sangam tyaktva. Having given up that I do notion. Phalam tyaktva. Not harboring, not hankering the results of action. And he does why? Enjoined by the Ishvara, enjoined by the Shastra. That is Satvika Tyaga. He has done the karma, at the same time, karma phala he has given up. In the course of time, he gets Shuddhanta karma, which enables him to gain Atma Jnana. So it is the right way, right thing to be done. Satyaga is born of the Sattva Guna. Fine. A person who takes to Satvika Tyaga. What is Satvika Tyaga? Karmas are done without the notion of I do, without hankering for results. It is done because it is enjoined by the Shastra, enjoined by Ishvara. I do it in dedication to Ishvara. Now such a person, in what way or how he gains the final result of the Tyaga, namely Atmajnana. See, that is, he is doing karma without the notion of I do. He is doing the karma without hankering for the result. He is doing the karma because it is so told in the Shastra by Ishvara. And in dedication to Ishvara, it does. What is that process? Or how exactly he gains the knowledge? Means, first, he gains Shuddhanta Karma. And in that Shuddhanta Karma, Atma Vichara, inquiry about the true nature of oneself, bears fruit because he is able to discover directly this is my Swarupa, in contrast to my earlier notion that the bodies, the pranas, the senses, the mind, the intellect as I. By Atma Vichara, they all get dropped off. Mind is pure and it is able to reveal to me my Swarupa. So, what are the steps? Bhagwan is now telling step by step. Nadveshya kushalam karma kushalena त्यागी सत्व समाविष्ट मेधावी छिन्न संशय. It is connected to next verse. No, not connected, is it? Tyagi Chinna Samshaya San. This person who does karmas but gives up karmadas, therefore Tyagi. Again, these are all necessary, the steps. Sattva Samavishta. Here, Sattva Samavishta means he is able to grasp the exact import of the Shastras. What exactly is told the Shastra is able to grasp it. Medhavi. And what happens? He is Medhavi. See, Medhavi here is, Medha actually means Grantha Dharana Shakti. What is called? That retentive power of what is studied. It is not the meaning here. The Medhavi means having got Atmajnana. Yaga has taken to. Shuddhantakan has got. The result, the Atma Vichara bears fruit. And by Shuddha Sat, that's he is able to grasp what exactly is nature. As a result, he becomes what? Medhavi means he is capable of gaining Atma Jnana. As a result, Chinna Samshaya, his doubts are dispelled. Doubts about what the goal of life, what is my true nature, the reality of the world, who is Ishvara. About all these, he has no doubts at all. Such a person, Kushalam karma na dveshti. Kushalam here is, karma is kamya karma. He doesn't hate the karmas which are meant for fulfillment of personal desire. He doesn't hate them. Kushale karmani na dushajati. Nor has he got love for kushala. Here means what? Nitya karmas. Nitya karmas purify the mind. Kame karmas bind the individual. No, he has not such raga dvesha, like this is to be done, I do that. So. He has no such, he doesn't take sides as such. And as a result of what? Doing this karma, he becomes Here he is a tyagi, gives up karmaphalas, mind purified and able to gain the knowledge and get rid of all the doubts thereby. See, suppose you are lost in a jungle in the forest at night. Fear of wild animals, fear of dacoits, nothing is seen, all pitch darkness. The moment sun rises, you know what it's all about. You know what is around. No fear at all. Is it not? Like that, when we are in a state of ignorance, there are all ups and downs in life. Fear, they say, Dvaitadi fear, bhayam bhavati. Secondness, duality means fear. When the light of Atma-jnana dawns, you find everything. Paramanda Swarupa, your true nature. No birth, no death, no sorrow. All the doubts get resolved. By the very discovery, of course, Shastras help you to proceed, to tell you how to proceed. But we have to proceed and discover ourselves. Shastras by themselves will not make you discover. You see, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa ji used to say, see, in Panchanga, Almanac, he said, such and such time rain will come, etc. All this go. But if you squeeze the almanac, no water will be there. It has to come at that particular time from the proper source. So therefore, again, let us say, a person who doesn't know who or what the cow is shown a picture or a drawing. So you get an idea. Oh, it is an animal of such and such type, 4 legs, tail, etc. Will he get milk from that? No. Based on this, you have to find a cow and then get the milk. Likewise also, Shastra will point you out how to proceed and discover Swarupa. But actually discovery is based on our efforts. Shastra by themselves will not give. Here is the right medicine for this disease. Doctor has prescribed and given. Will the disease get cured? No. You have to get the medicine. You have to consume the medicine as told by the doctor. You have to wait for some days. Your disease gets cured. Likewise here, Shastra gives us the method. We have to proceed on that path. And of course, finally discover what our Swarupa is. So therefore, this is how, what happens. The karma phala tyaga is able to finally lead you to your Swarupa to gain the knowledge of your true nature. Now again, Bhagwan is highlighting the tyaga of karma phala. Do the karma, but give up result thereof. That is the most commendable thing to be done. So therefore, he is highlighting by pointing out an ignorant person identified with the body can never hope to give up karma physically or totally. So therefore, do and deny. You are right for the results, but you discard, you deny on your own, for your own good. So therefore Krishna says, Nahi deha bhrita shakyam tyaktum karmanyasheshatah yastu karma phala tyagi satyagi tyabhidhiyate. Arjuna, for a person, deha bhrit, not that one has a body, everyone has a body, everyone has a body, including Jnani. But here deha bhrit means one who is identified with the body, one who takes the body as I. Such a person, asheshataha karmani tyaktum na shakyam. It is impossible for such a person to give up all karma. To contrast, yaha, the one who is karma phala tyag, who does karma, denies the karma phala, saha tyagi iti abhidhiyate. Those who are knowledgeable people, those who know the important Shastra, they say, this person is the real Tyagi. Who does the karma without I notion, discards, denies the result thereof, means he is not bothered about it. It is not a criterion of his being. He is the person who is really a Tyagi. Now, about this karma. See, whether you want it or you don't want it, whether you accept it or you reject it, you cannot escape from karma. It doesn't depend on your thing. But this attitude is to prepare your mind to make it pure. So, karmas done have got three types of results. For a ajnani, they are what? Inevitable. Ajnani who does the karma cannot escape the karma phalas. But jnani is totally free from the effects of these karma phalas. So what are the three types of karma phalas which indispensably, inevitably, the ajnani has to undergo, but jnani has nothing to do with them. Anishtamishtam mishram cha trividham karmana phalam bhavatyattyaginam pretya natu sannyasinam kvachit. Trividha karmana phalam. Results of action, karma phala, is three types. Anishtam, undesirable. Ishtam, desirable. Mishram, mixture. Desirable, undesirable. The desirable result is predominantly happiness in the embodiments of devatas, etc., in the heavenly embodiments. Predominantly anishtam, undesirable is in the case of beings in hell, etc. Mishram, mixture is of sukha, dukkha. Ishta means happiness, anishta means sorrow. The result, which is mixture of both sukha, dukkha, is in the manushya loka, is in the human embodiment. But for whom? Atyagina. Atyagi here means ajnani karmi. The one who does karma being in the state of ignorance. Natu sannyasinam kvachit. Here sannyasi is not simply one who has given a karma. Sannyasi is who has got atma jnana and nishtha in that. Sannyasi word is used for the jnani also. So one who has given up everything, at the same time he has got nishtha, steadfastness in the atma jnana, brahma jnana. For him, karma phalas cannot get connected, cannot touch, like the drops of water on the leaf of lotus. Asanga, unconnected. Leaf of lotus never become wet, even if you dip in the water. Having told all these things, Bhagavan is going to point out that truly speaking, I, Atma, cannot do any karma. Karmas are not done by Atma. Karmas are done by 5 entities. 5 entities which Krishna is going to enumerate them. They do the karma. But due to ignorance, we mistake that I do the karma. As a result, we subject ourselves to these karmaphalas and face the samsara. It is because of sheer ignorance. Because I, Atma Chaitanya, is free from upadhis, which do the karma. I don't do. But no doubt they do in my presence, but I don't, I Chaitanya, I don't do it. Just as in the presence of electricity, varieties of electrical gadgets do the respective function. Electricity is non-doer. So also, in my presence, these 5 entities which are going to be told, they do the karma, I don't do at all. Panchaitani mahabahu karanani nibodhame sankhe kritante proktani siddhaye sarva karmana. Mahabahu Arjuna. See? These are the 5 which are going to be told in the next verse. They actually accomplish the work, do the work. Where it is said so? In the Sankhya Shastra of Kapila. Question comes, Vedanta doesn't accept Sankhya Shastra. Then how are you accepting this? Bhashyakara clarifies. Look, whatever that is correct, told by anyone is acceptable. Whatever that is wrong, however great person may tell it is wrong. As far as gunas and their functions, or this function of gunas, what is told in the Kapil Sankhya is correct and we accept it. But what they say about Paramatma Tattva is wrong, we don't accept. So therefore, we have no dislike for anyone. We go with what is right and what is wrong. So therefore, though this is told there in the Kapila Sankhya Shastra, it is true and we do accept it. So what are those 5 entities that go in the accomplishment of all the karmas that is told in the verse 14? We will take it next time. Please note that next Saturday, that is 4th November, this evening class will not be there. Also, 5th November, Sunday, both morning and evening classes will not be there. Means next week, Saturday, Sunday, this classes will not be there. We'll resume on the Saturday, Sunday next to that. What exactly is the meaning of prayer that we offer at the conclusion of the teaching? Swasti prajabhyam paripalayantam nyayena margena mahim mahisha go brahmanebhya shubhamastu nityam loka samasta sukhino bhavantu kale varshatu parjanya prithvi sasyashalini deshoyam kshobarahita brahmana santu nirbhaya sarve bhavantu sukhinah sarve santu niramaya sarve bhadrani pashyantu ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. So some variation is there, but is what it is. First, swasti prajabhya. Prajabhya, to all people. Not only my people, all people. Not only our society, not only our country, all the countries all over the globe. Not only all over the globe, all other lokas also. The entire cosmos. Prajabhya swasti. Let there be good for all. Nyayena margena mahim mahisha. Swasti prajabhya paripalayantam. Nyayena margena mahim mahishaha paripalayantam. Let there be good to all without exception. Mahipala. Mahipala means kings. Nowadays, there are not kings, the rulers of the country. Those who govern the country. The rulers of the country, Mahipala. Mahim. Earth means whatever that state or country, etc. Nyayena margena paripalayanta. Let them protect. Let them administer the country based on righteous path. Nyaya marga, not anyaya marga. Right path as told in the Dharma Shastra. Dharma doesn't mean religion. The code of conduct as per the Vedas, as told there, we can say righteously. Let them administer the country the righteous way. Just look around in the other, all different countries. How the rulers of the country are exploiting the masses for their benefits. They are looting the country in the name of politics and in the name of service to the country. That means the responsibility of them must be they should rule it, administer it in a righteous way as per the Dharma Shastra. Paripalena Nyayena Margen Mahimasha. Go Brahmanebhya Shubhamastu Nityam. Always that there be a good, auspiciousness, good to go and Brahmana. Cow, as per our Bharatiya culture, is embodiment of Tyaga. It consumes little and gives more. Cow is the one whose every part of the body, even after death, is what useful. Ideal. And of course, Puranically, it's said to be the place where Devatas live. Devatas are everywhere. Only that cow, it should be protected. The Go Brahmane, Brahmanas. Brahmanas are the repository of knowledge. Though they have got intelligence, knowledge, they don't use it for personal acquisition as per the Varnashram system. But Pathanam Pathanam. They study and impart the knowledge to the others. So actually the state, king have to take care of them, their daily needs. So they are doing sacrifice. They teach because that knowledge has to go to the posterity. Go Brahmane Shubham Nityam. Loka Samastaha Sukhino Bhavan. That all worlds or fields of experience, all people be always happy. Kale Varshatu Parjanya. Let the rain come in the right time. Neither drought nor flooding, nor rain coming at a wrong time. See, the crop is ready, harvest is taken, and there is a torrential rain. All crop gets water. Kale bhavatu parjanya. Prithvi sasya shalini. Let the Mother Earth be full of all greeneries, plenty harvest, plenty fruits, plenty flowers, with all. Deshoyam shobharaitaha. Let our country be free from shobha, turmoil, riots, all conflicts, and cheating one another in the name of service, etc. Deshoyam shobha. Brahmana santu nirbhaya. Brahmana here, the class which stands for knowledge, let them be fearless. Let them be fearless to express what is right and what is wrong. Fearlessly. So let them have that word, Nirvaya. Brahmana Nirvaya. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Let all be happy. Sarve santu niramayaha. Let all be free from disease. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. That is, let all see auspiciousness. Ma kashchit dukkha bhag bhavi. Let not anyone be unhappy. Let not anyone be sorrowful. See, a family cannot be happy even if one member of the family is sorrowful. Truly speaking, a society cannot be happy if one family is unhappy. A country cannot be happy even when one state is not happy. The world cannot be happy even if one nation is not happy. All must be happy. No one should be unhappy. See the greatness of our culture, not narrow-mindedness. This is what is called as Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. It is not some, what is that, daydreaming. It is based on the fundamental truth. What is it? The I in all is one and the same Chaitanya. Nobody is alien. Amrutasya putraha. All are children of immortality. The same pure awareness principle. Same pure conscious principle. So where is the question of mine and others? No narrow-mindedness. Like there's some farmer. Oh God, help me and my wife, my son John and her wife, and his wife. Only four, no more. Help me or bless me and my wife. Bless my son and his wife. Only four, no more. See, narrow-minded. Ours is what? Let all be happy. When all are happy, you are also happy. Because you are in the all. Let all be free from disease. You also become free from disease. Let all be free from sorrow. You also become free from sorrow. You need not ask separately for yourself. So that is how that prayer. So when you do something noble, puja, etc., or such a jnana yajna of studying Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads, Bhagavata, Purana, Ramayana, Mahabharata, etc. At the end, you pray to Ishvara. Let all be happy, etc. So this is afterwards Asatoma Sadgame, etc. is there, which I have explained, I think, in last class. Okay, ठीक है. Om Samasta Loka Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Narayanan ji,